Mike, you're going to love this one. Turns out almost nobody is reading your llms.txt file. A new Ahrefs data across 137,000 domains found that 97% of llms.txt files got zero requests. And the AI retrieval bots everybody hoped to influence accounted for just 1% of traffic. The bots that did fetch the files were mostly SEO audit tools and coding agents, raising the question of whether llms.txt is doing anything for AI search visibility. Um, we've been talking about this for a minute. I've always kind of approached it on a like, well, why not? Who knows? Maybe it's okay to build it, put it on your website. There's a lot of hype around it. I think a lot of people have been trying to like cheat the AI system for a while and find these like magic little cheat codes to get mentioned. And this study pretty much just puts the nail in the coffin. I know that Google had said they are not reading the text files, that Gemini is not necessarily. And even when that was pushed out, I was kind of like, okay, well, Google doesn't speak for everybody, right? Like there's still ChatGPT, there's still Claude, maybe, but Ahrefs has no skin in the game. You know what I mean? Like they're just analyzing it at bulk. So this was very interesting for me.
Yeah, I one of the things that I've discovered and I think I've been talking about for a while is it feels like within once AI or sorry, SEO moved beyond the traditional Google search, there's been this idea of, well, with AI search and AI assisted search, LLMs, assistants, that there's going to be a new way to game an algorithm. And if anyone's done any research and really questioning results that LLMs provide, there is no algorithm. The
Mhm.
algorithm is based on what they have read that customers like and what they prefer in different types of searches, and they're trying to find the best thing. And one of the things I've discovered in all my research that I've been doing, rather than some people will ask, what should we be doing? Well, then LLMs will source across the web what you should be doing. But if you ask the question, why isn't this appearing? Why are you citing this weird directory rather than a local page? You start to understand what they're looking for. And the thing is as soon as the SEO industry identifies a trick for
Yeah.
AI search, AI will read those articles and go, "Oh, that's a trick."
No, that's a really good point. It's like is oh God, that's like that meme where all the Spider-Men are like pointing at each other. Like is
Exactly.
as soon as we uncover the trick, does AI then learn that we're uncovering the trick and then is it no longer caring about our trick because it knows that we're trying to game? My
Yeah.
brain hurts.
Yeah. And so it always kind of seemed silly to me too that if there was an algorithm, why would you build an algorithm on a whole new file that you're not even promoting
Yeah.
versus the way traditional search engines have been hitting and understanding local pages? So I feel like these LLMS text files were another way of kind of traditional SEOs that like tricks thinking about, well, how can I inject information that might not be on the page that will say, hey, LLM, do this. And the problem is it's just turned out not to be the case. And I think there were some really interesting stats in here. And my favorite is, I think here, that there's a lot of really good information on this in the study from Ahrefs, but one of my favorite bits of data is down. I know I'm going down a ways. Right here, 21.7% of all requests, which only account for not even 5,000 requests in total over the course of the month, were auditing tools looking for the LMS TXT
Specifically
files.
for it. That's funny.
So it wasn't even agents going, hey,
It-
let's look at it. There was unknown
right.
traffic that was going there. Some web crawlers were looking for it. Googlebot, just because they check everything, so that
Because
makes
they look at
sense.
everything.
Tech profiling tools. So 11%, almost 12% of the tools that read LLMS AI files were just tools looking at the technology of a company to see what they were using.
And then the AI agents and agentic infrastructure was, but that's 10% of the 1%, correct? So it's like the tiniest fractions.
Yeah, exactly. And then like retrieve
Yeah.
AI retrieval bots, which is I think what
Ah,
we're
okay.
talking about, which these are the ones that like SearchBot, Perplexity bot,
Oh
230.
God. So it's even less. So I misinterpreted.
Yes.
So the actual AI retrieval bots,
Hmm.
so of all of these different things that are reading the LLMS text file,
Yes.
1% of the 1% is an actual retrieval bot.
Yes.
That's insane.
Right.
That is insane.
So all these other ones like discoverability tools, they're studying the files are 4%. Social, there's just, it's not consistent. It's very low. These numbers are tiny.
Mm.
Considering there were what 170,000 sites.
Yeah,
Think about how many search,
137,000 domains.
yeah. And think about that. The 38,000 actually had them. Think about how many searches each of those domains get every month. And
Yeah.
yet only 233 retrieval bots actually access those files. So I think it's, even though I know there was some questioning of LLMS text files when Google in their how to rank on AI put this as a myth, but then there were development docs that said how to implement this. I feel
Mm.
like that was maybe lip service for those people that were talking about it. I don't know, but I think a lot of people went, see, I told you Google was reading this, but this is the data.
But this is the data. Exactly. Like what does Ahrefs have to, you know, feed us? I guess where I stand with it all at the end of the day is there are probably a million other things that you can do or should be doing to get picked up in these LLMs. If you are that bored, have that much time on your hands and like endless resources, and you're just like, sure, I'm gonna throw one up and I'm gonna maintain this text file, go ahead, have at it. Um, it's
But
not gonna
it's
hurt
just
you.
another trick, right? It's
It's
just
just
another
another
trick
trick.
rather than providing the bots facts about your business. Put up attributes, put up services that you offer, put up who you're good for, put up
Build an
say,
FAQ.
yes.
Build an FAQ.
And
Have, yeah,
not just the FAQ that says, what do we do? The FAQ that answers why people are going to LLMs in the first place.
yeah.
Yeah.
Look to understand the content clusters, and there's so many great tools out there. Content clusters around the topics and the things you want to be known for, and then build FAQs around that. Build content around that.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, if you just need something that looks cool, it looks like you're being innovative and you got time, go for it. But if you really want to move the needle, it seems as though this is not it.